Hello guys and welcome to episode 80 of my Rome 2 Total War campaign, Caesar in Gaul playing as the Romans. Episode 80 guys, that's quite something. We are almost, I think, as many episodes as my Iceni campaign, which was a main campaign where I took over the majority of the world. So that's pretty crazy, right? This has been really fun, I guess. It's been a completely turbulent ride as I've been going through this campaign, but we're seriously making some progress now after being pushed back by the Gauls. But now we're coming back at them very strong. We've taken over Avricon and Ambatia with two amazing armies, the 5th Legion and the 9th Legion. We have all of these buildings to dismantle in the next turn. Then we can make our own. We'll probably have a lot of spare cash in the next turn, which will be really good. And, well, what we can do after that is head towards Lutetia, which is the last province we need to control before we win the entire game. It's been a long time coming, guys, but look at that. 3 more provinces we need, or settlements, sorry, and we only need Lutetia. So there you go, nearly there. My army's in the perfect positions at the moment. If you look at the mini-map in the bottom right, you can just see exactly how my strategy is working. I have an army basically on the front line of every town, all the way up to here. I recently made peace with the Cenomani and the Bituriges in the last episode, so they're not going to be a problem, I hope, for a little while I take care of the Mandubii and sort out my provinces here. So, the problem that I had before was that I did leave some enemies behind me, like in Mediolanum, Lemanum, Duratincon. They were all owned by Gaelic tribes, and now they're not. So this time round, we're going to be a lot better off when continuing our push towards the enemy. We just need to make sure that no armies actually sneak past us. But anyway, let's have a look at what we want to do with this army. 5th Legion has a new tradition. Do want Defenders of Rome? Maybe. Veteran Army. +1 experience rank for all recruits. We could get the +10% morale for all units during battles against barbarians. I think we're going to go for the Grand Camp following again, though, with the 5th Legion. I believe we just got that in the 9th Legion as well, so that will help us a lot in terms of income. -4% is actually quite a lot when you have that many troops. So yeah, my navy needs to replenish, but we are recruiting more into that. And I think everything else was done for this turn from the last episode. But the Cenomani trespassing, or was that me? I think that was probably me trespassing in their lands. Construction reports, shipwrights report, hidden agent exposed, province under control, settlement captured, trade gained, +5% casualties for all units for Anenia. That's a really good trait actually, because I believe I poisoned provisions in the last turn with her. Province under control, that's the second province under control. So yeah, we're doing incredibly well. Might be worth moving the tax harvesting away from Aramorica, although that's probably making me a lot of money at the moment. Let's just have a quick look at the provinces. 1,760, yeah, that's making me tons of money. So probably best not to disturb that. Any other provinces that aren't making me so much that could take away their edicts? No, Aquitaine is making me the most, so that's definitely a bad idea. Over here, Serbia, 1,400, Liguria, 1,900. I'm thinking maybe take it out of here in Serbia. And we will put a bread and games edict into Pictavis, I'm thinking. Actually, no. We need to put it into Gergovia for sure. Because Gergovia we have a lot of provincial instability. Okay, so that's all. Let's move on to the next turn.
War! Our gods demand it. Our ancestors love it. You, I expect to see mewling like a woman.
The Uneli have declared war on me. That's annoying if they actually attack me. And the Santones are attacking. Honestly, look at that strength bar. I think I might just auto-resolve this with the balanced stance. And we will release the captives. Quintus Bantius Mesa. He has ranked up. He's rank 9 now. Appius Novius Pulvillus has ranked up as well. Anenia Lucilla has been spotted. Subject gains notoriety, a bad omen. Oh dear. A beast with no heart. A trusted Haruspex has come to us with troubling news. While examining the innards of a boar, he found that the beast had no heart. The gods are displeased. I think we can sacrifice a white bull. And we're going to also poison the champions of Aramorica once again.
Sabotage, an excellent choice.
Successful, wonderful. Look at that, it's doing a lot of damage. What can we also do here? Let's use the 5th Legion to attack the children of Morgaine.
Waiting for more orders.
Kind of want to follow them. I probably can if I move the 1st Legion into Nemesis.
We hunger for battle.
Yeah, that's fine. We need to build a villa here, and tempted to get another consecrated ground, but I don't think we really need one. We could probably just get a quarry, just for some more income. And we'll do the same here. We'll just go villa and quarry. Okay, so we got 4,000 gold left over.
Your command. At once.
Follow this army and kill it off. Fantastic.
On the move.
And we'll move back
To your duties, men.
towards Abracon, so that we get the replenishment. And we're going to also upgrade this general. Probably should have done that beforehand. What do I want to do with here? I think we're going to get logistics, actually. That's really useful. Plus 4% replenishment rate for all units.
Commander.
So that will help me replenish a lot quicker. I'm tempted to take the 9th Legion and kill the Sons of Brennus, so I'm going to do that. We've ambushed them, apparently, because they're force-marched. And we're going to go with a protective stance. That's going to kill the army. So, the Santones are utterly destroyed.
At once.
Fantastic.
Commander.
We're just going to force-march back to Ambatia.
Drops out is left behind. We
And it looks like Ambatia is going to be perfectly happy if I just leave them to it. Now, one thing we need to worry about is the Uneli. Let's see if we can make peace with them again.
I am sure you have many.
Yes, we can.
I
So
dislike
them
much
declaring
of
war
our
on me
speech,
was completely
But I
pointless.
put aside my concerns and agree to what must be agreed.
We want to recruit some more assault quadremes. We're going to need a lot of those. I swear to God.
It is an honor to serve.
Let's get another one. It's going to take our income down really, really low. But I feel like it has to be done. I'm going to move my agent on just a bit, so I can see if there are any extra armies coming. As for this guy, he can now move towards Cenobum.
Heading out.
Actually, might be able to assassinate this fella with a concealed blade. Assassination failed. What a shame.
Succeeded.
Well, you're a failure. Claudius will stay where he is, so will Servius. Although I should probably move him closer to the border. I don't know, I guess it doesn't really matter at this point. Second Legion, do I want to move them away from Dariatum? No, I don't. The 11th Legion is fine. 3rd Legion is fine. Looks like... What's this? The Helvetii have a massive army near Vienna. Strange. The 7th Legion here looks like it started to be big enough to force the Mandubii back. And Quintus Bantius Mesa, we do need to upgrade this fella. So he's got the plus 60 experience there. What does Betos have? Because I know he gets training, militancy. I think that's because he has the warfare skill. Or is it because of champion? No, I think it's because of warfare. So, if we go down warfare with this guy... Although, honestly, it's probably not worth investing in a completely new tree. Yeah, I think we're just going to go with champion. Just so we get the extra movement range with the general. Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay. So, yeah, the Helvetii sitting on my border. Really annoying. Not much I can do about it, though. But next up is going to be me making a move on Cenobum. After that, we're probably going to take out the Cenomani, then the Bituriges, then the Unelli. That is the plan. And then it should be victory. Okay, we got the lazy trait and accomplished trait. Edict issued. Unhappy populace. Gergovia. Actually, let's have a look at what happened to the income in Serbia. It went down by 200 because we had to get rid of the Bread and Games edict. So we're probably not going to need it here anymore, actually. So we'll take it off there, and I will put it back on to in Serbia. Okay, that's going to make us extra 200 per turn. We will soon be able to take it off Narbonensis as well, once that's sorted out the provincial instability. So currently that's adding 4 public order, which we could probably take that off already. Yeah, we can cancel that edict already. And if we put that towards tax harvesting, then we'll get even more money. And the happiness should still be fine.
Can I assist you?
Fantastic. So it looks like that's everything done for this turn. Let's move on to the next one. We're going to retreat from this, of course.
We will return. Pausing.
And the Cenomani have joined my enemies. Hidden agent exposed, increase in rank for my patrician,
What do you wish of me?
and favoured by the gods. Plus 10% wealth from agriculture and plus 3 growth per turn. That's really good. That's just because we got rid of the, or we sacrificed the bull. So yeah, that's great. Let's go with this fella. We're going to go with philosophy actually. I think that's better than upgrading this. Yeah, we're going to go with philosophy. And I'm going to actually move him
Service. I
towards Avricon.
Someone bring me a fresh
Motivated populace now in Aquitania. Construction report is my villas have been complete. We've got 5,195 gold this turn. Plus 1 line of sight is replacing plus 10% critical chance of success in all actions. Nope, we're going to send that to the pool. Edict issued, of course, in both those places. Inspired populace, troubled populace in Lugdunensis. That's going to sort itself out once I get the Sacred Grove. Yeah, we're only on -1 per turn here, which is nice. That should sort itself out next turn because the provincial instability will go down. And yeah, that's everything. Okay, now let's have a look at what we can do. So, my navy went back into port. We are just going to recruit a couple more units there. I think we're going to go all 3 actually. That's why we have cash, because the navy was forced to move and it got attacked, so it was forced to retreat and therefore the units didn't build. So that's why we have the extra cash.
for battle.
But that's fine. The 1st Legion can move up to Avricon now, I'm thinking.
Set up the watch. Ready for battle.
Great. And why can't I upgrade this? Because I don't have enough money, of course. So what we're going to do here is move my spy up to Cenobum, see what's happening there. Small army. Okay. Oh, there's a big army behind it.
At your command.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is... should we use the 9th Legion
We hunger
or the
for
5th
battle.
Legion? The 5th Legion is actually smaller,
Ready for
but
orders.
has more skirmishes.
Ready for battle. At your command.
Okay, could literally attack Cenobum this turn.
Ready for orders.
Now you could also do it with this army.
At your command.
Now, if we put him onto normal stance, where can he actually attack? We can take out Swindonham, actually. Wow, okay. Let's just move Cladios towards Swindonham.
Secret paths.
There's a couple of armies there.
I must stop.
Ready for battle.
Chance a while.
So we could attack them in Swindonham and destroy them completely. Let's do it.
None will escape.
We're gonna do it.
Besieging settlement.
Apparently that was a bad idea. I say it was a good idea. I honestly think we can win. The battle bar is not in our favour, but I still think we have a decent chance. We're outnumbered more than 2 to 1. But they have Celtic tribesmen and we have legionaries. And our legionaries are high rank. So let's go ahead and encircle that. I think I'm going to let them attack me.
How can I assist you?
Not sure if I should do the same at Cenobum.
At your command.
I think for now what I should do is replenish this army fully and possibly recruit some more men. Yeah, I think we're going to move this army to Ambatia. We can chill out in Ambatia, then attack Cenobum after we've taken over Swindonham. I think that sounds good. Not sure what to do with the 2nd Legion still. This Dumnonii army is sort of moving now down the coast a bit, which is worrying. Because all my armies have sort of left Burdigala and Mediolanum and Lemanum and so on. They're all pretty exposed at the moment. My other armies are all fine. So I think we're good for now. And we can probably move on to the next turn. Okay, so we are going to be attacked now, which is good. And it's going to be a defensive battle. So I was basically guaranteeing that by continuing the siege over the end turn. And we are going to fight this on the battle map. So it looks like we have a nice open field battle. We have the superior force in my opinion.
We'll kill them all.
Only thing I'm worried about is them having a lot of skirmishers. I'm going to keep my Vigilés on the flanks as usual. We don't have anywhere to really hide my cav other than over here, but that's a bit far away. So we're going to keep them behind with my general. My general's an absolute beast, so we're going to make sure we use him in the battle. Like, he has all these abilities, and I need to make sure that I use them. Especially the one... what's it called? Onto the Breach, I think it's called. Or Into the Breach. Gives charge bonus, charge speed, and weapon damage. Without any negative modifiers. So that's good. So let's start the battle. We're a bit off center, I think. So I might need to go control group and adjust my formation a little bit.
More than that, our Roman gods are watching.
There we go. That's a lot more centered. I'm going to speed things up. Looks like this army is already moving towards us. Some Oathsworn to deal with, so I am going to actually fire at those with the ballistas. I'm going to tell my Scorpions to target the ranged units. They do have reinforcements coming in at an angle, but hopefully they won't hit us at an angle. They will group up. I don't want them to move forwards too far. Let's just move them back again. It's going to be annoying, but I don't want them too close to the front line. Okay, let's just put things to normal speed. I'm going to target the skirmishers with the Scorpions now. Okay, and now I'm going to actually target this blob that's coming towards us with flammable rounds. Actually, let's stop those because we don't want them to move forwards. We can actually nearly attack them, so we're going to do that. With the flammable rounds, we want to engage the noble horse there. Going to get my cavalry out wide to help us with that. Should get some decent shots in here. Hopefully. Not sure what that was, but wasn't a good volley. Let me stop that Vigilé unit being surrounded. They're all very bunched up. I really want a flaming shot to go through that right now. There we go. Perfect. Don't know why they're so bunched up, but I don't care. Because they're going to take a lot of damage doing that. Let's go explosive rounds. Not sure why that's happening at all. but I'm definitely going to exploit it. Holy crap.
Legionary cavalry!
Honestly, like, what the hell is happening here? That's so broken. Oh my god. And there was me thinking they'd actually fixed a lot of these bugs. Yeah. Been a long time since I've done that, but this is definitely worth doing in this sense because
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
we need to make it last while we can. It's really annoying because it doesn't always go where you tell it to. But when it goes exactly where you want it to, like that, you do so much damage. It's ridiculous. You also get much better fire rate doing this than just letting the ballistas do it by themselves. Anyway, looks like we've won that engagement on the side there, so that's good. Let's get my scorpions to fire into that. I think we'll definitely impale a lot of men. And oh my god, that did a lot of damage. What the hell is going on there? Guys, I like, honestly, I didn't expect... Oh my god, that legionary unit is basically dead. Okay, so while I was playing around with my ballistas, they got a lot of free hits, it looks like, but I'm getting definitely a lot more. So I'll take that. I guess we're going to have to attack them. And that's fine, because it looks like we're going to completely surround them. So let's get these units on the move before they break up. Just charge towards them and surround them. Gonna charge after that unit there. Bring these guys around the flanks. We're gonna move my general up. Oh my lord, now they're breaking off. That's gonna be very scary.
Our general is under attack.
I don't want that to happen. I think what actually just happened was the skirmishers skirmished. They all sort of ran away because we were getting too close. So I'm going to get my cavalry to come around and help deal with that. My general, I think, is close enough to use the fear. There we go. And we're going to intimidate these units and war cry other units. And we're going to charge in with my cavalry.
Legionaries! Advance! Ready and waiting. Legionary cavalry! Advance!
And this is causing a massive chain rout. Perfectly fine by me.
Forward! Engage!
Orders understood.
I didn't use Into the Breach, did I? I probably should have.
Legionary cavalry!
Charge into the back of those men there, because my cavalry's taking a lot of damage. I need to sort that out.
Riders! Move! Riders! Advance!
Don't want to have all my cavalry killed. Charge in here, actually. There we go. That should do a lot of damage. Cause them to rout. Okay, let's charge into the back of the melee there with the Vigilades. Get my general out of there. I actually need to continue those onto the next lot of Celtic views so that they stop taking missile fire. And I'll get my general to come in there to finish those off. Let's kill off these Oathsworn. Surround them.
The battle is turning in our favor.
Okay, the Oathsworn have run away, and so the Spear Warriors there. We're doing pretty well. Thanks to that bug that allowed me to fire explosive round after explosive round into the enemy. I'm going to run down as many of these guys as possible while the battle's going on. And we can use Intimidation and the Fear onto the General there. And then we can run and attack them. They're actually running away from me at the moment. Here we go. Oh, the exchange of missiles there. Boom. Okay, we're going to surround them entirely. Make sure we're getting as many people killed as possible. Let's now charge into the back of these Oathsworn. Look at that mass of men coming into the back of them. Crazy stuff. Over here it's a massacre, and it looks like we've just routed that general unit. So let's just keep things going here. Same thing over here. Let's go kill those skirmishers. Tribesmen there as well.
The enemy general is dead.
That's what I like to hear. Go finish off those guys. What's going on over here? Any more men to kill? Can't see any. I think they've all made it off the map. Just my general then. Finish things off. And yeah, that's it. We'll quit the battle. And it's a close victory. 637 losses for us. 4,264 for the enemy. Don't think that was very close. Especially considering how the strength bar was. But then this game's got to go in my favour sometimes, and the AI bugged out. Wonderful. Let's release the captives. We're going to auto-resolve this with an aggressive stance and say goodbye to the Cinnamani. And occupy the settlement. And it looks like we have another battle. The Mandubii actually coming to attack me when I was thinking of going to attack them. So this is actually going to work out in my favour, which is really good. But unfortunately we don't have time to play this now, because it has been my time. But hopefully you enjoyed that battle we just played. We are basically going to have another one that's very similar very soon in the next episode. But for the meantime, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.